Welcome to our chat today. Diving into a product that's really creating a buzz for pain relief, Arctic Blast. It's quite the innovation in the temporary pain relief space.
I'm really excited to talk about it. So what exactly makes Arctic Blast stand out?
Well, first off, Arctic Blast is designed to provide immediate relief from those daily aches, like arthritis, migraines, backache, even strains and sprains. It's a 100% natural pain relief drops that harnesses the power of menthol, which is kind of a game changer.
Menthol, right? I mean, it's been used forever in topical pain relief solutions. So what's unique about this product?
Exactly. It's like taking that ancient remedy, pretty much something Hippocrates was familiar with, and combining it with modern FDA-approved manufacturing practices. It's all made in the USA and even GMP certified.
Yeah, that certification adds a lot of credibility. But how exactly does it work on a physiological level?
So, when you apply Arctic Blast, it delivers a cooling liquid sensation thanks to menthol. It creates this counter-irritant effect on your skin, kind of like a soothing dance between cool and warm sensations that distracts your pain receptors from feeling the discomfort.
Interesting. It's almost like it's fooling the body into thinking it's not hurting as much, right?
Right on. It temporarily desensitizes those pain receptors and stimulates a feeling of relief. And that's not all. It also contains ingredients such as camphor, aloe, arnica montana flower extract, and wintergreen oil. Each one plays a role in soothing inflamed areas and hydrating the skin.
Yeah, that's quite the blend. Now, I did notice some glowing testimonials, especially from users like Mary, Nicole, and Jared. They all seem pretty delighted. What's your take on those?
Oh, absolutely. Mary from New York raves about how it targets the tight muscles around her neck during migraines, making her feel like a breath of fresh air. Nicole from Oregon talks about getting back the freedom to play with her son without pain holding her back. And then there's Jared from California. He's all about how it delivers such fast relief against muscle pain. It's almost like each of them experienced their own mini miracle.
That's really compelling, but I'm a bit skeptical sometimes about the long-term effects of these pain relief drops. They promise temporary relief, but do you think it might downplay the essential need for medical treatment in serious cases?
I can see where you're coming from. There's always a concern, reliance on a quick fix instead of addressing the root cause of pain. However, Arctic Blast is clearly presented as a temporary solution for occasional discomfort, not a cure-all. They also recommend checking in with your doctor if you're already on other medications.
Right. That's a fair point, really. It's meant to provide immediate relief when you need a break from the pain, but it's not meant to replace any professional care.
Exactly. And what's really neat is that it's delivered directly to your door after bottling, which ensures that the potency is maintained. No long storage times that might degrade the formula.
Now let's talk pricing. With massive discounts like 78% off, does that not sound a bit too good to be true?
Well, it's quite a claim, isn't it? They're offering one bottle at $59.95 with free shipping. Then a bundle of 3 bottles drops the price even further, and 6 bottles are offered at roughly $33.33 per bottle. And they even have that 365-day money-back guarantee. So if you're not satisfied, you can send back your empty bottles and, get a full refund.
Yeah, it's almost like they're taking all the risk off the consumer's shoulders. I mean, that does add a layer of trust, but doesn't it also raise questions about sustainability and pricing?
That's a clever challenge. It does raise the notion of how they manage to offer such dramatic discounts while maintaining quality standards. I'd say it might be due to their direct-to-door delivery model, cutting out middlemen to keep costs low, which then passes the savings on to consumers.
That makes sense. Cutting out the warehouse and store shelves definitely helps preserve the formula's freshness too.
Exactly, and that's critical for a product like this where ingredient potency is key. Plus, taking advantage of online purchasing means quick access to the product, which for someone in pain is a real lifesaver.
Right, yeah. And aside from the pain-relieving magic itself, there's also the aspect of user trust. The verified purchase reviews you mentioned add a lot of authenticity.
Yeah, absolutely. When real users talk about getting relief from chronic migraines or being able to actively play with their kids again, it really gives the product a human touch. Those personal stories help convey trust, almost like a personal recommendation.
Exactly. It's almost like the modern version of word of mouth, but amplified on the internet.
Yep, it's the social proof factor. And don't forget, it's not just about the cooling effect. They've also built this formula with ingredients like St. John's wort oil and calendula extract, which contribute to skin soothing and help reduce irritation.
Yeah, there's a certain elegance in that multi-ingredient approach. But I wonder, does the product address any potential skin sensitivity issues?
Well, every product can have its quirks, especially natural ones. They do recommend a consultation with your healthcare provider if you're already using pain relief supplements or have any medical conditions. So they're not ignoring the issue at all, just advising caution.
That's responsible to point out. Now, in terms of how the product is applied, it says just 2 to 3 drops on the affected area, massage gently, right?
Exactly, and the simplicity is actually one of its biggest selling points. You don't need to worry about complicated application processes. It's designed for ease of use, ensuring you get that immediate cooling sensation when you need it most.
Yeah, sounds pretty straightforward. And the science behind it, stemming from research at Tianjin Medical University, the fact that they revisited ancient knowledge to harness menthol's power, it's sort of like merging tradition with modern science.
Exactly, it's like a bridge between the old and new, right? Using something as age-old as menthol, which was documented by Hippocrates, and then layering on the latest research and manufacturing techniques to create a truly effective solution.
I love that angle. It really gives the product depth. It's not just a random concoction, but rooted in actual scientific research and historical usage.
Absolutely, and that lends it a sense of reliability and trust. Plus, the direct-to-door mechanism means every bottle is handled with care, maximizing its effectiveness by eliminating prolonged storage.
Right, yeah. There's something almost poetic about that, delivering relief directly when you're suffering, without delay.
For sure, it's like a lifeline in a bottle. And let's not forget the money-back guarantee. A 365-day refund policy basically says, we believe in our product so much that if you're not 100% satisfied, we'll refund you. That's huge for building confidence among users.
Absolutely. That policy really minimizes risk for someone who's precariously balancing between hope and a skeptical mind.
Exactly. And it's great for users who might have reservations because, who wants to spend a lot when you're not sure it'll work, right?
Right, exactly. One last thought. While the product seems promising, I sometimes worry about overdependence on such drops for chronic pain management. It's a conversation worth having with healthcare professionals.
Absolutely. We need to remember that this is a temporary relief solution. It's perfect for bridging moments of acute discomfort, but it shouldn't replace a comprehensive long-term healthcare strategy.
Totally agree. Well, this discussion definitely offers a deep dive into Arctic Blast. It's a product that marries tradition with modern innovation and addresses real-world pain in a smart way.
Precisely. And for anyone looking for immediate relief from occasional aches, Arctic Blast is definitely something to consider.
Yeah, sounds like a cool solution. Pun totally intended.
And remember, if you decide to give it a try, always consult with your healthcare provider to ensure it's the right fit for your needs. Thanks for this insightful and engaging chat.
Absolutely. It's been both enlightening and fun. Until next time, take care and stay pain-free.